Hey guys, it's Katie. What's up and welcome back. And if you're new here, hi, how are you? Super glad you decided to come hang out with me. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about what's in my everyday makeup drawer. I say drawer because it's really this cute little shelving storage thing. So if you're interested in what I have picked out for myself, then keep watching. Okay guys, so I have you zoomed in a little bit. So this is what stores my everyday makeup. I do have a drawer in this makeup vanity, but it's too small to hold everything. Maybe that's a sign I need to reduce what I'm using. Not gonna happen. But I'm gonna pull this forward just a little bit so you guys can see better. I think this unit is from, I wanna say Wayfair or Overstock.com. Not really sure, but it's really nice. It has a couple of holders here, a larger, long holder, and then in the back there's 4 sections where you can store things. These 3 drawers are functional. I don't use them a ton. I kind of just use them for storing little knickknacks and things like that. This bottom drawer does pull all the way out, and it's a very large drawer. I just keep all of my single shadows in here. I'm not going to go through that today, but if you want a single eyeshadow collection video, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. So taking you through everything up front, right here I have mainly highlighters and blushes. So I have, this is a bit, oh, I was going to say Bare Minerals. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder. This is the Highlight 01. I've been using this nonstop. It's so freaking pretty because it can be subtle or you can build it up. I just put this Becca highlighter in here today. This is in the shade Prosecco Pop. I figured it would be nice to kind of have a golden highlighter for the summer. This is my Tower 28 cream blush. I'm obsessed with this. This is what I'm wearing today on my cheeks, my eyes, and my lips. It's such a handy little product. This is in the shade Power Hour. I'm literally obsessed with this. Next up, I have this little $1 blush from LA Colors that is in the shade Spice. Just a pretty, I don't know, kind of peachy nude shade. Haven't gotten a lot of use out of it, so that's why it's in here. I also have my Ulta Beauty. This is just my matte eye primer. It's the perfect little storage space. I have my RMS Beauty highlighter. This is the Living Luminizer. I love this so much for a cream highlight. It is gorgeous. Really just makes your skin look wet. And then I also have my little single Wet n Wild shadow in Brulee. I use this literally every single day I do my makeup. This second area here, I obviously have my sponges. This is just a beauty blender, and this is the Haley's Beauty Sponge. It is wet because I just used it. I love this. It is so wonderful. It's very squishy, a little more dense than beauty blenders, but I love using it. For bronzers, I have the Milk Makeup. This is just the matte bronzer stick in Baked. So I did pick out one cream bronzer to keep in here. For powder, I guess it's kind of powder, I just have the Butter bronzer. I have not used this in a while, so I'm excited to get back to using this. And then this is actually a concealer from e.l.f. It's in the shade Rich Cocoa. I was gonna try to do, what is it? The little like TikTok thing where you kind of look like a zebra and it's like all cream products and you blend it. I'm gonna try that eventually. If you wanna see that video or like make it a reel on Instagram, whatever, let me know. I have not used it yet, so I don't even know if this shade is right for me, but it's sitting in here with my bronzers. This last section over here is kind of a mix between setting powders and primers, face primers. So I do have a couple of mineral veils. They're just like the mini sizes from Bare Minerals. For my loose setting powder, I'm trying this Extraordinary Translucent Powder from Ciate. I have not used this yet. I honestly don't remember where I got it from. So I figured why not give it a shot. And then for primers, I am using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have not used this a ton. There's a couple of dents in it, but just want to get some more use out of it. And then I also have the Backlight Priming Filter from Becca, and this is a mini size of the Flawless Filter Youth Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. So I actually bought this from the Sephora sale, and I have not used it because I keep forgetting I have it. So I'm putting it front and center up here so that I can give it a shot. I've heard great things. If you have any tips for using it, let me know, because it's going to be trial and error for me for sure. Moving up to this section here, this is, I would say, concealers, some foundations. I do have another primer and then my setting spray. So this is the Ofra Cucumber Face Primer that I just got last month in Ipsy. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm sticking it in here. This is the makeup setting spray I'm using. It's Makeup Obsession Fit Fix. To be honest, I'm just using this to get rid of it. I think I got it for free in a Makeup Revolution order, I think, or is it iHeart Revolution? I don't know, one of the two. It came for free. You guys, this smells like straight up plastic, but I'm so cheap and I'm already using it and I don't want to buy another one. I do have my Morphe setting spray over here to the side as well. But you guys, I'm so cheap. I'm just gonna try to use this up, but I do not like it because of the smell. I do have one other spray in here. It's the Pharmacy Skin Dew. They do not make this anymore, but as you can see, I am almost out. So I'm just trying to use it up at this point. I'm kind of sad they don't make it anymore because I love it. It's so refreshing on your skin. So kind of hoping they bring it back or something similar. So for foundations, I picked out 3. I have the Haley's Beauty foundation. This is the Luminous Finish Liquid Foundation in the shade 2.15. I'm worried this might be a little light for me right now, but we'll see. I might be able to bronze up my face if it is a little light, but haven't used it a ton. I've liked it so far, but you know, just trying to test it out a little more. My absolute holy grail, the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in Into Classic Ivory right now. I will probably need to get another shade as I am getting tan. So I'll probably honestly just rebuy this in a different shade because I love it so stinking much. And then one I have not used in a while. This is the Lumi True Match foundation from L'Oreal. What shade am I in? N12 Soft Ivory / Classic Ivory. I haven't used it in a while. I'll have to see if it's still good. If it's not, like I said, I need to buy a new foundation in a different shade anyways, but we'll see. The last thing in this section, oops, sorry, I have 2 things. 2 other things in this section. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the Cool Pink Color Corrector. I do have dark circles and you can definitely see them. So I'm gonna try to get some use out of this just by color correcting. And then for another, I haven't gone through all of my concealers yet, but I do have the stick concealer from CoverGirl. This is in the shade Fair. It's just a great little creamy stick concealer. Highly recommend if you have not tried it. Back here in this section, I'm sure you can kind of see, I do have one more primer. It's just this No Pore Prime Essence. It's an oil. It didn't really fit anywhere else, which is why it's back here. My other concealers are back here. I have 2 shades in the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Light to Vanilla, which is what I'm currently using. And then I also have Light 125, oh my gosh. I also have Light 1.25 Affogato. This is almost gone, so I'll probably try to use it up. It's just a little more brightening right now because, like I said, I am a little more tan. So I know there's not a huge shade difference, but this matches me a little better right now. And my favorite combination is using this first and then putting a touch of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer right on top, just a little dollop, not very much. This is in Fair Beige, and you guys, I love the way it looks. When I get back on camera, this is what I'm wearing today. I'm so obsessed with it. I literally cannot stop wearing this combination. Two more things in this little area. I have my mascaras. I'm using the Half Caked Totally Tubular Mascara. I don't love it. Honestly, I don't really love tubing mascaras. I don't know why, just a personal preference. But I'm trying to use it up because it's already open. And then I did recently repurchase the L'Oreal Voluminous, gosh, oh my God, I cannot talk. I did repurchase the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I do have this in the waterproof right now, which I don't love, but I did recently have to go to a funeral, so I needed it. So again, just using this up because it's open right now. Although I do love this just in the regular formula, not the waterproof. Okay, this next area, let me see if I can pull all of these out. So this area here houses my eyeliners as well as my brow products. So for brow products, I have the Brow Styler from Benefit in the shade 3.5. I have not used this yet, so I'm excited to give it a try. My go-to that I've been using every day is the ABH, what's it called? Dip Brow. This is in medium brown. Like I said, every single day. And then something I'm still trying to give it a chance is the ABH Brow Pen in dark brown. I think the shade is actually a little too dark for me right now. And honestly, I just don't really like the pen format. I just feel like I'm always gonna mess up, and it looks so unnatural to me when I do it. It's probably user error, not the product, but so far, not a fan. And then as you can see, I do have quite a few eyeliners. I have 3 liquid liners right now. I have the Morphe. This is the felt tip liquid liner in ink. I love this. The only gripe I have is that it's not waterproof. I also have the ColourPop liquid liner. I think this is just in black. I don't love this, and it's because the felt tip isn't super soft. But again, it's open, so just trying to use it up. And then the last liquid liner is from House Laboratories. I'm getting better at using this one. It's also a felt tip. It's very smooth and very, very black. I do like it, but I feel like I kind of have to be careful because I do think the felt tip is a little messy. But like I said, it's open, so just trying to use it up. I do have one brown eyeliner right now. This is Makeup by Mario. This is just the perfect brown. I've used this actually a lot since getting it. You can see how much I've sharpened it down. I just love this. It's so freaking creamy, so easy to work with. And you guys, I just love it. I need to find one from the drugstore that's just as good because this is expensive. If you know of any, hit a girl up so I can find one. And then I do have 2 nude ones just to put in the waterline. I have the Rimmel Scandalize. This is just in nude. And then this is like a jumbo. It actually says it's a brow highlight and matte pink from Ulta Beauty, but I use it in my waterline. It's pretty decent. So I'm going to take you through my lip products really quickly. I keep some of them in this pouch. Oh, it's not a pouch, this little divider back here. So I do have a couple of liners that I'm going to be using. So I picked out a red. This is from Rimmel. It's the Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in the shade Red Diva. I do like this because it is retractable and just the perfect kind of like cherry red for summer. Crap, I'm dropping things, you guys. And then of course I have like 3 nude lip liners. I have the Morphe. This is the Backstage Love. This is more like a true nude. I have the Dominique Cosmetics one. This is the Creamy Fill and Define lip liner in the shade Crush. This is also retractable. This is also nude, but I would say it has a little more pink in it, whereas the Morphe one has a little more brown. And then I have one more nude. This is the MAC lip liner in Soar. Just their classic lip pencil. Fun fact, this is the lip liner I wore on my wedding day. It is gorgeous. This is more of like a mauvey nude pink. It's so freaking gorgeous. Kind of like Your Lips But Better. At least for my lips it is, but I'm obsessed with this. It's so good. So for lip products, I do have two sitting up there with the lip liners. One is the Tower 28. This is the Shine On Lip Jelly and Cashew. This is what I have on my lips today over top of that Tower 28 cream product. And then I do have a Bite Beauty. This is a high pigment pencil in Rhubarb. Again, kind of a my lip color but better. And then the other lip products I actually have in this little drawer right here. I will take it out so you can see. So I have the Ride or Die e.l.f. lip balm. This is in Just Peachy. I actually have not used this yet, but I'm throwing it in here just for like an everyday look. I do have a couple of reds. This is Half Caked, the liquid lipstick in Bordeaux, just kind of a little bit of a deeper red, geez. And then I have the One Click Beauty. This is more of a true red. This was the Sassy Red lipstick collaboration. This is absolutely stunning on the lips. And then I have a couple of glosses. This is the Marc Jacobs gloss in Sugar Sugar. Any Jaclyn Hill fans remember when she used this back in the day all the time? I still love this. It's so freaking pretty over a nude lip, so that's what it's in here for. And then this, I believe, was from Ipsy. It's kind of like this, it's a gloss, I believe. This is the Plumeria Petal shade by Tanis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. But it's really pretty kind of coral peachy shade with some gold shimmer. I just thought that would be really pretty for summer as well. So those are all of my lip shades. Now for the fun part, to take you through my palettes that are up here. So back here, I do have two products. I have a Bare Minerals palette. This is the Invisible Light palette. It has a matte powder and then a glow powder. This is what I'm using as a pressed setting powder for the next month or two. Really haven't gotten a ton of use out of it, so just want to try it a little bit more. To be honest, I don't even know if they still make this. I think I got this at a BoxyCharm a few years ago. And then I did pull out one of the Jaclyn Hill blush and bronzer duos. This is in Pink Me Up and Oh Honey. This formula is absolutely stunning and the colors are just gorgeous. So easy to work with. So just another option. I have so many options, you guys, don't yell at me. Okay, so for palettes, I'm just going to work my way back. So this is the Petite Pro Doux palette that I got it from Viseart, however you pronounce it, in, what was it, Ipsy. I've used it once. The quality is amazing. I just want to use it a little bit more. And hello, these are Katie shades, so yeah, we're gonna use her. Next up, I have one of the Makeup Revolution Friends palettes. This is the Rachel palette. I have not used these a ton since buying them, so honestly, I just want to give it some more love. I'm trying to use some more palettes in my collection because we all know I have so many. So really, like I said, just trying to give her some love. Next up is a face palette. I usually try to always pick one face palette just in case I want to travel or I just want to try something else. This is the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette in light medium. I got this a few years ago and honestly, I have not used it a ton, but it is so pretty. So I really just want to try to use it a little bit more. I am going on vacation here in a few weeks, so maybe I'll use it then. But again, just another option because just a girl needs options, you guys. Next up is my neutral palette that I picked for the month. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. It is so freaking pretty, you guys. These metallics are freaking gorgeous, stunning, just yummy. Every single adjective that can describe it that's amazing, that equals amazing, that's what it is. Especially if you foil them. I'm sure I'm beating a dead horse. Everyone knows this already, but it is so freaking amazing. So this is my neutral-y palette for the month. The last palette I have in here I'm really excited about. This is the Kaleidos Club Nebula palette that Angelica Nyquist worked on. I actually have not used this yet, and I've had it for a while. So this is my colorful palette for the month. I really want to do a palette bingo because I just think that would be so freaking fun. Leave a little heart emoji down below if you want to see that in a video, because I'm excited to do it. I want to do it, but I want to make sure you guys want it. But look how freaking stunning this palette is. So excited to use it and get some use out of it. Okay, you guys, so that was everything for my everyday makeup collection that I'm going to be using for the next month or two. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it so much. If you did enjoy it, please give it a cheesy thumbs up. That lets me know what you guys love and want to continue watching. As always, whoever you are, wherever you are, whether you are a guy, a girl, it does not matter to me. I am just so thankful that you tuned in and you decided to hang out with me today. It really does mean the world to me. And you know what's coming, the salesman pitch. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can become part of my little Jonesy fam here on YouTube. I would love to have you. I am just your basic beauty addict, where we talk about all things makeup luxury, high-end, drugstore, does not matter. We don't discriminate here on this channel. We love it all. So if that sounds like your jam, then join the fam. Okay guys, that was everything I had. I will see you in my next video. Bye.